Talk to me. A young fellow, Cole, staggers through a packed local party as he endeavors to find his sibling Ducat, who has secured himself in a room. Cole separates the entryway and recovers a harmed Ducat, prior to bringing him into the parlor where Ducat cuts his sibling in the chest and afterward himself in the face, committing suicide before the party attendees die. In the meantime, 17-year-old Mia is battling with the second commemoration of her mom Ria's self-destruction and her far-off relationship with her dad, at the most. Mia, her dearest companion endlessly Jade younger sibling Riley escaped to a local party facilitated by Haley and Joss where the principal fascination is the cut-off, treated hand of a strong medium, which they use to summon spirits by lighting a candle and saying the expression "converse with me," prior to continuing to say "I let you in" for full belonging, and smothering the candle once 90 seconds has passed. Mia volunteers to go first, and is moved by a soul that compromises Riley before Joss and Haley tear the hand away in victory the candle, taking Mia back to her ordinary self. Mia, elated over the believing the hand brought her, alongside Haley, Joss and Jade's sweetheart Daniel all accumulated Jade's home the following evening, where Riley volunteers to play the game, just to be moved by Ria's soul, who endeavors to accommodate with Mia. As far as possible is surpassed and Riley's body is overwhelmed by the spirits, more than once crushing his face against the table and making him be hospitalized. Mia, presently spooky by dreams of Ria, is dismissed by Jade and her mom Sue, who fault her for Riley's wounds. Looking for solace from Daniel, Mia welcomes him to rest over, however she attacks him after she's moved by a soul, making Daniel leave and Mia to understand that the spirits have followed them. Having covertly taken the preserved hand from Jade's home, Mia utilizes it to contact Ria, who tells her that her demise was simply unplanned and that she wants to help Riley, who is obviously still had after he goes after Jade at the clinic and viciously self-hurts before her. Mia, Jade, Daniel, Haley, and Joss track down Cole, who uncovers that Joss was the one to give Ducat the hand prompting his passing, and that Riley's body will definitely throw the spirits out. Mia concludes that they need to finish the custom by smothering the candle, which they neglected to do the initial time, to save Riley. However, they are simply ready to contact the soul of a young lady in the medical clinic who shows Mia a dream of Riley being tormented in an in-between state. Mia gets back, where Max uncovers that Ria's demise was not coincidental, and peruses her a self-destruction note that he had stowed away from her to keep her from accusing herself, making Mia retreat to her room where Ria's soul tells her that Maximum is lying before she is gone after by a mental trip of Max. Max shows up similarly as the vision vanishes, and Mia unintentionally wounds her dad in the neck with some scissors, subsequent to being told by Ria that Riley needs to pass on to be liberated. Mia fools Jade and Sue into leaving the medical clinic and goes into Riley's room, where he takes the presence of a decaying soul, however finds herself unfit to kill him. Jade shows up at Mia's home where she finds a draining Max prior to getting back to the clinic similarly as Mia leaves with Riley in a wheelchair toward the roadway. The spirits endeavor to persuade Mia to drive Riley into vehicles going the opposite way, yet waking up and understanding this would hand him over to the soul domain totally. Mia rather hops before a vehicle herself, saving Riley, who was then safeguarded by Jade. A harmed Mia is out of nowhere moved to the clinic, where she sees a completely recuperated Riley awakening with his loved ones. As she endeavors to contact her dad, he leaves in a lift and she is overwhelmed in dimness, winding up caught in an in-between state. She ends up on the opposite side of the preserved hand while unfamiliar party attendees play the game and bring her soul.